have an incident in Sweden. A guy went to a school, shut down like 10 people, killed himself later on, and Sweden in shock. And everybody said, we don't know really why this guy, he was 35 years, he went inside the school and shut down 10 people and killed himself. And these people were mostly learning Swedish language and different nationalities. We have also an airplane in Brazil, went down and killed two. We had now also in Mexico, they are finding the bodies. In Alaska, sorry, the plane went down, 10 missing. They found some bodies. That there's their dead bodies, and we had this one in Philippines where 4 Americans contractors died. We have this from sky, morning sky. You see here, if you look carefully. So I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. You see here, this one, people, up in the screen. If you do like this, we use this one to uh, to show you where I'm looking. So of course, it doesn't make a little bigger difference, a lot of difference, but at least you know where I'm looking at. So here you see this part, people. So here I cannot affect. So if you look like this is reflecting some kind, but this is near, and this is from the some kind of this is the edge. So if you see the edge here, this is some part of some reflecting light from I don't know, but this one when I was down, or it is something new. I don't really know. And you look here, we can zoom out a lot, and you see this stuff. You see here, like you see the cows, and the cows they go like you need to cut the field, and from above you see how it looks like if you are cutting the field for animals. They want to the field from above. You understand what I'm trying to say here for the farmer. The field above. So this is what is pictures like we see here, images. So if you look carefully here, you see the images. I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, you see the stuff people you see from above when you are, even if you are looking at far distance, but from above, like from plane, you see these lines. All right, and then you see these lines here as well. You see these lines, and then we go here. We have also lines here. This is what I'm trying to say, people. So this is some kind of farming technique, and this is why I explain the lines. I only explain the lines like this, some kind of farming techniques, and it's seen wasn't reflecting sunlight. This is the best I can here. Open and that in zoom in. This is what I'm trying to say here. Stuff. See the line. So yeah, so it's like some kind of farming technique. Of course, it does not look like this all the time, but what is near also is interesting. So we go to we read about this attack or incident in Sweden. Uh, Let's see here. Sweden in shock. So it's this everywhere, people. This news. So deadliest school shooting ever in Sweden. So deadliest. So deadliest school shooting in history sends shockwaves in Sweden. 11 people have been killed in shooting in campus Risberg's adult education center. The attack, which took happen around 12:30 p.m. local time. Response from the police. We must not happen. We must not happen has not happened. What must not happen has happened in Sweden now, too, said Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson. It's terrible. It's nightmare, said Robert Eid Forrest, chief police in Örebro. This is, of course, this is very shocking. And this guy, he put uh, picture of the picture of the kid. So these guys died. Uh, so Sweden mourns victims. Sweden mourns victims. So of course this is yeah. So still, although it's happened 3 days ago, they don't say actually didn't identify all that, but several dead after school shooting in Sweden, and 11 people were dead. The guy went in and pretended to act alone, perpetrator. So this guy went inside, shooting multiple casualties. Police believe that the offender is one of the dead person and acted alone. However, it cannot be ruled out. So this was before, but let's see if we can have this in Wikipedia. So we have here Wikipedia. So, so this is Wikipedia. Risberga school shooting on 4 February 25. A school shooting occurred at campus Risbergiska, an adult education center in Örebro, Sweden. 11 people were killed, including the perpetrator, and 6 other injured. 35 years old was identified as the shooter, and motives tech still investigation by Swedish police, Swedish security service. So this is the school in the shooting casualties. So one citizen of Bosnia Herzegovina was reported dead. Other 2 people injured. 28-year-old Orthodox Christian man from Syria was confirmed he arrived in Sweden. His father was killed by the Islamic State. So yeah, so the guy he was targeting is called Richard Anderson. He was targeting the students regardless. You have Muslims and Christians dead in that awful attack. And of course, he said they said they have he had he didn't know why he did it. He had no ideological motives. So it's one of the shootings in Swedish history. Uh, Worst shooting. So never anybody did like this and killed so many. So Swedish and they're trying to pass stricter regulation for firearms because he had a license, this guy, and he got the license, and yeah, so it was some kind of attack. It's still a lot of questions. Time will tell and stuff like that. So we have this helicopter went down in sorry plane in Brazil, airplane went down in Brazil. So you see here before at least two killed, several injured after small plane crash on busy street in Brazil. So a small aircraft crashed on the avenue in Sao Paulo, Brazil, killing the pilot and the plane owner. Both were on plane and the plane went down. And this is what we see here. The street. What caused a plane fall from the sky in Brazil? Yeah, maybe they say birds, maybe they say engine, maybe they say something else. I don't know really GPS stuff like that. What caused a plane to fall from the sky in Brazil? No, this was the old one. So yeah, we don't know. This one. So at least two killed. Small plane crash on busy street in Brazil. So this is the pictures. You see the smoke coming out. So yeah, imagine you are driving a car in the street or you're walking on the street and the plane comes down on the street. We had a plane come on down in the building before in Pennsylvania and sorry, Philadelphia. And yeah, we have this earthquake in Santorini in Greece. Volcano earthquake. We still not sure that the volcano will wake up, but it's showing signs. Santorini, Santa Misty. Why do earthquake keep shaking the island? You see? So they are not ruling out the eventual volcano eruption. Greece, Aegean islands are typically associated with relaxing vibes and tranquil scenery, but some of them, including Amorphous, Anafi, and Santorini, are currently besieged by a seemingly never-ending swarm of intense earthquakes. Over the first 3 days, residents have been startled by temperatures as high magnitude 5.3. So more than two-thirds of these living in Santorini have voluntarily chosen to leave the island. Authorities ordered the closure. So they shut the school down, and this is what is going. This is the island. So let's check this one. Here, what's going on? And so this is last time it happened. What's called Minu Minuan eruption. It happened. The Minuan eruption is a catastrophic volcano eruption that devastated the Asian island of Terra, also called Santorini, circa 1600 BCE. So this is the time around when this time Nibiru and Ibiru visited Earth 3,600 years ago, maybe 100 years difference. So we add 2,000 years. We are like 2025, but we don't add the 25. We just add the 2,000 years since Jesus Christ, and we add to them 1,600 years. As it is written here, we got 3,600 years. 3,600 years. This is Nibiru. You see, 1,600 BCE added to 2,000. So I'm gonna read this one. So we're gonna read here the return of the gods, and it is written about this stuff. So let's see here. We still so yeah, we have this one. So yeah, we don't find it here. But, he was writing about this stuff. These things down there. So this is the metaphysical. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff about everything. So this is the 4.5 billion years perspective, and we are taking mass extinctions, ice ages, super volcanoes, and meteor impacts would make your action movies like kindergarten puppet show. The dinosaurs wiped out. Talked about this before, and they gone 99 of all species that ever lived dead as doornail. And yet here we are worried our plastic straws are going to be the straw that break the camel's back. So here about the environment and stuff like that. And yeah, so this is what I was watching, wanting to show you what's going on with the world today. The world, as we know, it is undergoing a profound transformation that reaches far beyond the surface level changes we observe daily. We stand at the precipice of cosmic shift, a grand awakening reshaping human consciousness fabric. The veil has long obscured the truth being lifted, revealing the hidden machinations that have controlled our reality from. So this is about the Great Awakening and dimensions, multi-dimensions beings, and you feel this is what's going on. This is and the nature sometimes you cannot adapt to these changes, and these changes in the vibrational changes you are experiencing now part of this process, part of collective shift to a new level of consciousness, higher frequencies. This is why we are seeing these different strange stuff in the news and all everything uh, uh, like all the time happening. All stuff that happened happening like records and like stuff, amazing stuff and terrible stuff. It didn't happen before. It's happening now. This is because of the Great Awakening. The truth about the cosmic heritage, the extraterrestrial presence on Earth, and the multidimensional nature of reality are bursting into collective awareness. Information that was once suppressed is now flowing freely thanks to internet and courage of whistleblowers and truth seekers. Exposure of corruption in financial institutions, religious organizations, all these guys, they are finishing. They're not business as usual because of the scandals and like nobody will be allowed to lie in the end times. It will not be easy to lie at all. And if you lie, your lie will directly be exposed. So don't do it, don't lie. And everything is coming to surface. And they're gonna try to stop that shift. And this is why this the wheel is lifting and awareness and the sun increasing activity. Of course, this is very important. In the sun, our life-giving star is not the ball of gas; it is entity, and this entity it is like increasing activity because of the Nibiru solar flares, and stuff, radiation, electromagnetic. So they are renewing our DNA, activating strands, and electromagnetic soup in which we immersed in a radical shift. Schumann resonance, Earth heartbeat has been accelerating 7.083 hertz frequency. The photon belt theory talked about this one every 26,000 years divided by 12 you get I think we have it the picture the photon belt theory like we're gonna get the picture and so yeah we were talking about 3006 3,600 years, and now we found it in this picture, and we talked about Nibiru and this in the volcano in Greece. This is 26,000 years, and then we talked about 3,000 years. So let's see here. So here, if you look, so yeah, you have it. Yeah, so our solar system across the photon belt was two 26,000 years. Equinox is 13,000 years. So maybe you have it here. So let's see if we have it. I made a video about that. And, I'm looking for picture. Still have it, maybe not. Maybe I took it away. But let me see here. So yeah, now we're gonna see here. This one. Maybe go to the favorites or to the videos. So you go to the videos, maybe it's better to find it. Just want to show you the one which most popular. I took it away. So we go to the videos, we're gonna find it there. And so yeah, this is a picture, people. So this is the one here, and this video Nibiru and the photo band. So this is the connection here, and I have some links here. I don't know. So this is the one here. Yeah, so this is a picture here. So he was talking about dividing the like you have in a circle 360 degrees, and here you have so yeah, this is the picture here. So here you have like 2,000 years, uh, 12. So you have see what I talk about here. So I'll see. So few 14,000 years. So maybe you have another one. Yeah, this is the one. So yeah, here I was drawing this picture. So yeah, every 2,000 years in one age, like we have 20, we have 12, we have 24,000. Yes, 2,000 years. Yeah. Yes, we have 3,600 years. Nibiru is go around the sun, our sun, but will enter in the middle of the soul. That soul, it goes around our sun. Yeah. So now I make the connection. So I took the 26,000 years. I divided by 3,600 years. I get eight, and you know that Nibiru star is eight pointed star. So in Nibiru, each visit 3,600 years, and this is where we go back to this one. So this is seven times with Nibiru, eight times. 7 point something, and when Nibiru comes, it comes at 8. So we go here about what's going on. So that's we were reading about this volcano and Santorini, and here we were reading about the photon belt connection, 13,000 years, 26. So we got 26. So yeah, you get 7.2222. So this is how I explain connection to Nibiru, because it has 8 point star and 7.2. We round up, becomes 8. So we go back here. This is the photon belt here we were reading about, connection to Nibiru. So we go back here. This is exactly when last time Nibiru, 1,600 BCE. So we go back to Moses, the Exodus. So Moses, you see, I'm trying to say, people, Moses, Exodus 1000 BC. You see here, land Exodus 1500 BCE. What was the time of Moses? 1513 BCE. So this is the same event on Moses and stuff, and because they had tsunami, Santorini, they had tsunami that time, and before the tsunami, the water resides. You see the water, it goes down, down, down. So you are living on the shore, on the beach. You see the water went down, down, down. That's it. That's a tsunami coming. But this is because of a volcano that is here inside the Aegean island of the called Santorini, destroyed the Minoan settlement at Akrotiri volcanic explosion index. This is last for one of the largest volcanic events in human history. The volcano erupted. Magnitude of the eruption. This is here, near Turkey and Holy Land. So the Mediterranean eastern side and even the northern side, Egypt, uh, should take notice what's going on. So yeah, so let's see here what's going on. So it's been going on since the beginning of February. Earthquake. So very worrying indeed. And people have evacuated, of course. You see here, calm down a little bit. Last we had it 4.6. Now it is other places stuff, but it's not. It's been like, yeah, from 3 p.m. Now it is 5 a.m. from yesterday. So it's been quite like almost 6 hours and more than 6 hours. We don't have any activity. But yes, we have this one for hours, 4.8. Then it is not having earthquake each minute, but not the same magnitude. What I'm saying, when this stop, it is a sign it will explode, the volcano or the earthquake, the big one. Like it was shaking, and Suddenly it stopped. Everybody, oh, now it's finished. And suddenly it happens like because it have didn't like instead you are coughing and then you cannot cough and then here it comes the big one. Understand what I'm saying? And so this is now it feels like something will happen that in that region. So we talked about the photon belt theory, why it's going on, and Nibiru, and this is Wes Penry tried to explain, talked about this one, 26,000 years divided by 3,600 years, you get 7 point, round up to 8. Nibiru, the 8-point star, each 3,600 years, and we went down to 1,500 years before Christ, and this was Moses' time at the Exodus, and we have Nibiru each 3,600 years. So here you have it, people. Years. So, so when you write like this, so Nibiru passes by Earth every 3,600 years. Yeah, so we know what's going on in this stuff, and we hope not this will explode. This is very dangerous, of course. Will cause a tsunami, most probably, depending on magnitude. If it will like uh, have this big one, and we have this stuff also. I know I'm not allowed to talk about this one. This stuff. It's like dead birds flying. How bird flews. Shut for a week in New York due to avian flu. So we have this disease, but they are saying this stuff, and this might be something worrying. But of course, I'm not reading that one. I don't want any like yeah. So this is still under control. Actually. This one. Research confirms human to human. H5N1. Five people have died in Thailand. 24 January 2025. So yeah, they are still saying we don't really know about this one. And we go back to here, we're watching and stuff, and just like to making to connect some dots. And of course, we don't know what will happen next, but we have signs, and this is very very nice to watch people. So if you are still here around, we are watching planet Venus, the evening star, and you see what's behind is Venus. And you know what's behind Venus? You cannot see with your own naked eyes. You see on this infrared web camera only for people who have been staying now. I've been rambling and trying to look up some sources. This is the most interesting. And I didn't intend to make this video long, and I didn't intend, but I want you to show you how this stuff, the lines with the farmings, how they do farming, and how it is like many will does not many do not believe their eyes, and we look in the circle, and like where I'm looking to see where I'm looking, what I am commenting. So make it a little bit bigger, but of course the brightness to you see, you shrink the brightness by putting that one, and you get this one from a distance. This is very nice to watch. You have Venus, and Venus also giving light to this part here. This is very interesting. So you see, the amount of light is unbelievable, unbelievable. So much light in the sky at night, up, up, up. Yeah, this is Venus. See Venus, looking at Venus. See how little it is compared to the other one behind. Of course, this is not seen in naked eyes. Imagine this one. But of course, if you have, sorry, but sorry, this I see. I get happy when I see this stuff, you know. But yeah, money, no, money. They don't, show this type of stuff. You know, don't want to think even about it. So it's very sensitive. I know. I can get like people that become strange when I do this stuff, talk about this stuff. You know, this is some kind here. If you look here, this part here under the skyline where you see some kind of edge. I don't know if you see it, but of course it's very nice to watch here. And see the colors, people. Amazing, actually. It is making this curve, and it's like different kind of colors mixed together, but like you have all these colors you can think of. This is very nice to watch, people. I'm looking at the planet Venus, the evening star, and the morning star is not that as well the New Jerusalem. So yeah, this is very nice to watch. It's moving, of course, and we have a lot of stuff ongoing in the world, and we're gonna check other cameras and we're gonna go back, come back. I don't want to cut this one because not each day we have such a clear view and stuff like that. And so this is what's supposed to look like in the sky, people. So it's like this. This is even if you look here, blowing and stuff. You see here, it's blowing, and here it is early in the morning. You see stuff in the sky, but we cannot determine what is some kind of light. If you look carefully, I don't know what's that. Yeah, so we have this here above this building. Carefully. See this stuff here, people. See here above this building, what is on the roof, and above the roof, see some light coming up. Maybe it's some kind of a helicopter is on the roof. Most probably helicopter. But this stuff here, this is something that I didn't see this one before. You see, something is going on in the sky. I don't know what it is. See stuff and it's blowing and yeah, we go back and watch here. So I have this one. I wish we can control the lights. So now we see it better. We see this coming up here. Didn't see it before. It's another star, people. If you see this, up here, the star is coming. See, the star also is coming down. So I don't know if Venus has a star that follows it, or is this a spacecraft? We trying to check it a little bit. You see what is in the surrounding? Most probably a star. I don't know what's to say, people, but I feel like this stuff was not before. This is always changing. Almost every day we have different changes. We don't see it because we need to compare the pictures from before. And I have some pictures here. I have one we have four for you, and then we finish. This is the one. This is what we have seen in the beginning, in the early evening. And you can do like this. See, people, this is very, very strange. most of the life. This is what I was seeing before. Yeah, we have this UFO in Tenerife. Yeah, so yeah, maybe we finish now. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this one. Please let me continue by liking and sharing this video. Blessing.